We inspecting things over here. Let's see if I can get this in a better position. I've been working on this piece all morning because inspector, fuck up. We're about to fuck this dude up. Notice he doesn't have anything in his hands, right? We're about to add, and he's got a little torch here. What's up, y'all? Saturday Morphin Cartoons, Volume 5, in full effect. I love these things. Thanks. I like those background colors too. I kind of like this tone on him. Tringo Art, what's up? What's he gonna be holding? You tell me. What do you think he's gonna be holding? Maybe one of these? Maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What are we gonna give Inspector Gadget? If you can guess what his hands are gonna be full of, he's got 5 hands free to carry things. I'm excited about this one. This guy's gonna make a cool little pin for sure. I can't wait to pin this guy too. Oh, his little arms sticking out. Oh, don't you worry. We're gonna get on. I think it's gonna be wintertime, but in the wintertime we're gonna go heavy into the cartoon pins because I got to make a bunch of pins for festivals over the next, till November pretty much. But then after that, we're gonna go all in on the cartoon pins. All these fucking guys. How do I put Deems in there? How do I paint a Deem cart that it looks like a cart? That it looks like a Deem cart? How do you know? Smoke them if you got them. Light them up, people. Smoke them out real quick. All right, let's get it. So I was thinking, if I was Inspector Gadget and I had all these robot arms I could do anything with, one of the hands would be holding. It's Dab 30 for sure. Some paint. I would have a bunch of paintbrushes and paint. That's not what we're gonna give him though. Ugh. Let's see what we got here. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of bright green stuff. That's what I would be. Put your hands up. We're listening to Ganja White Night because we got Ganja White Night going down right now. Hampton Coliseum with the crew. If you're out there near Hampton, Virginia, come see the crew. They're all set up at the after party, and they had a great time last night. Looks like they're going to go for it again tonight. Boogie Tees tonight with Ganja White Night at the after party. The main party and the after party. Killing it. Sacred Spectrum Art. What's up? Hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. We got a little Saturday Morphin cartoons. Let me do something here real quick. So we've done these auctions for months now, for 5 months or something, and they started lower. I saw the first one at $77. This time, $222 on the auction for the pre-bid. Thank you. Currently painting with me. Hell yeah, we're painting together. And that's it. That's right, people. $222. They go up every time. If you haven't noticed, all the auctions, all the prices on my live paintings will be going up, as they should, as every artist should, because honestly, I can sell them easily for more. No offense, but it's just that Whatnot is my special place to give y'all deals. So we do cut some deals on originals you won't see anywhere else. And if no one has got the funds, you're already, stretched. You spent all your money on art this week, whatever it is, no worries. No stress. We don't have to do an auction today. We can just watch me fucking paint this bitch and I will sell this at my next show because that's what I do. Or to someone online for the full price, a 222. That's your buy it now price at the moment. Bam, and that's where we're at. Ain't struggling no more. No, artists are always starving for attention. That's my joke. But if you are interested, I got a bunch of stuff in the buy it now. As always, might be running some sales later once the painting's finished. We're gonna finish this up in the next hour. Just gonna make sure and get plenty of this stuff in there. If y'all don't know what this stuff is, I'll give you a hint. It's green and it's in a baggie. What was this? Go Go Gadget third eye. Oh yeah, he's gonna have a third eye. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff in his hands. Fungi Focus. We're gonna get in first. The first thing is the bag. He needs this bag right here because I mean, how would he get ready to paint this painting without this bag right here? I love painting these. It's like making all my fucking little devilish kid fucking dreams come true. I was like, man, I want to fuck up those cartoons. You ever want to get really fucked up with your cartoon friends? Boom, boom. I think, and I might do something next month different. I was thinking too. I might go all in on a fucking hardcore. I really need to do Family Guy and American Dad. Those are my favorite cartoons, some of them, and Futurama. And but I don't want to do like a little painting like this. I want to do a big painting with a bunch of detail on all the characters. So I think what I'm going to do is start one of those paintings um, in August whenever I have a little bit more time and I'm doing a Saturday morning. But I'll just work on that painting. It won't be for an auction per se, but we'll have a bunch of cartoon prints for auctions and for sale. Some limited edition cartoon stuff that I make out of these that we'll start offering on Saturday mornings for people to grab. And then I'll also be working live on that very detailed, very, more long term, a little bit. It's going to cost more than these of Family Guy, American Dad, and Futurama. Those are the three cartoons I never got to paint about, and I really love those cartoons. I got to get them. I'm going to start using Saturday Morphin cartoons to do those. Now that I got a few of these done, a few of the little fun ones. And then maybe we'll do another one of these in the future. Yo, I'm gonna need one of them for sure. Go Go Gadget Third Eye. Well, I did the Midnight Gospel one for 16, and then when I painted that, I'm not sure. I think the Rick and Morty just went for like 999, and the Homer definitely broke a G. We were auctioning them off years ago. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I got a nice sack there. Hey, buddy, nice sack. Wait, what are we talking about? Bum, bum, bum. updated. Gotta fix the notes. All right. What else should we give him? What else should we give him? Give him a fat sack. He's got to put something in it. You got to smoke it or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. I'm thinking. Yeah, you guessed it. You guessed it, boys and girls. That's right. A big, fat water beep. Water beep. That's what we're going to call it here on Whatnot. Something that bubbles. Add a little shadow to it once we get it all put out, but you know what we're going for. You. Gaddy fat sacks. Gadgy fat sacks. Nice one, graham cracker. It's like, now kids, always remember, change the bong water before you load the bowl for the day. Before you start your day. A nice clean bong. Want your torch nice and ready. Meow, meow. Hey, thanks, Stody, for days. We're doing an Inspector Gadget. We're fucking spitting Inspector Gadget up, bro. He's done a lot of work. He's worked really hard over the years. He deserves to just get lit. Look how fucking big his pupils are. That's a hint for later. What are you doing, Inspector? You're supposed to. You're on the job, bro. What are you inspecting? The fuck? This guy. All right. We'll come back to that. I gotta let that apparatus there. Um, I gotta let it dry a little bit before I can add the other details onto this guy. So we'll go on to the next one, which is my favorite. And you know what this one's gonna be. Something I should have took before this stream. I'll take it later. Fucking always forget my microdose. Get my microdose. You need to take your daily microdose, people. Listen to fucking your buddy Chris here. It's good for you. Everybody get their daily microdose in. Oh. Need a very fat daddy fucking shrimp right here. Whoa, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Getting Spectre Gadget Lit with Chris. That's right. We here at Morphis Art believe that if you take your cartoon heroes as a kid and take a little time, with them to do some psychedelics, you will be a better person. So that's what we promote here on my channel. Good evening. That's a giant. That's a big one. See, I wanted to give him one that when you knew he ate it, it would be like life changing. So that's a big guy. He's gonna get it though. Do 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 do. I'm about to be tripping. Do 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 do. Shout out Boogie T. a real one. If y'all don't know Boogie T, he's a musician. This is him right here. Boogie T is the shit. Fucking love Boogie T. No lie. What? Custom wood burning. We go over here getting Inspector Gadget lit AF. He's had a long day and he just wanted to get off work and enjoy some things. So we needed to like provide what was necessary. We've got a few things cooking. We need some detail. Let's go ahead and throw something in this guy because his hand needs something. We got to give him hands. Hey, he's got hands. He's got hands. Yo, he's got hands. He's got hands. Toss him the lighter. Throwback. Hey, it's Saturday Morphin cartoons. That's what we do here on Morphous Art. We throw it back. All right, so this one, you know what this is right here. You're gonna need this. Hey, thanks for sharing the live stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys, watching me take Inspector Gadget to a new height. Get him really high. And thanks everybody who tuned in. There was a Dab Day show we did on 710 that was really fun. I was so freaking baked after that show. That was ridiculous. Meow, meow. That's right. Let's get the banger out. Because we got to do some dabs. If you're doing dabs right now, hey, pass it through the screen. What's up, buddy? Share the wealth. Share that liquid gold. And beautiful rosin. All right. So we got the banger. Now we need some dabs. Nice shipping. Baby. Nice shipping. We here at Morphin I keep saying that. Believe that you should only have to pay $4.20 for your shipping max here on Whatnot because we want you to know we smoke an incredibly large amount of weed. And that's how this art gets created. And we can't just tell you directly because Whatnot wouldn't allow it. So we just do it that way. Wink, wink. All right. Here we go. We'll need a little bit of this. So I smoke weed and I'm one with nature. Shout out Boogie T again. Dude is fucking a real one. He bought one of my paintings. First time I ever met him. He's fucking gangster. And he's just a cool person. Gonna make him dripping dabs all off his hands and stuff. He's gonna have a sticky situation here, but it's not his. He's got spare hands to get all dab sticky. Don't you wish you had those? I'm gonna put a little silicone there for him to put it in. Let's give him a little silicone jar. All right, boys and girls, and if you want to create a silicone jar for your Inspector Gadget for his dabs, you need to take a little paint, We're going to add a little bit of red, a little bit of green, and then we'll come back over this with some shadows to really highlight the depth of the silicone jar that's holding the dabs. Don't you wish Bob Ross talked about that? That'd be hilarious. Oh, nice, like real painting show. Like, and then you grab the acrylic. We're gonna do a little green here. Yeah, yeah. Right on the edge of the silicone jar, and then we'll make it a red, yellow, and green silicone right there. And then that white, we'll go ahead and turn that gold later on, boys and girls. Whenever we get to the next layer. I should totally do that. You're like, are you sure you didn't forget your microdose? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. He's drooling. He hit that shit so hard, he's drooling. So we got to put a little drool down. It's fucking good job, Inspector. You inspected that dab rig real well. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the BONG here. Bum, bum, bum. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Again, buy it now. Full of stuff to purchase. If you've already been purchasing things, thank you. You are the shit. You are the reason I can keep coming on here and paint all week long. And I appreciate y'all for being here for me. Thanks for checking out Inspector right here. If anybody is interested, go ahead and pre-bid on this guy. Let me know. We have it at 222 at the buy now, so you got to go higher than that, but no worries. If not, Saturday morning, let's all have some fun either way. I'm very interested in creating these pieces, as I've told y'all, for more than one reason, not just being here or whatnot's great, and I love painting for y'all, and maybe someone's stealing a painting from you for cheap. But I also like making a bunch of merchandise out of my paintings, as some of y'all might know. And these Saturday Morphin cartoons are a great collection to have for me as a person who makes merch, because trust me, these kind of things sell when you put them on pins and prints and different things. So I only do them intermittently. I do a bunch of different kind of paintings. That's kind of my problem. I don't want to paint the same thing over and over again. It's a good and a bad thing. But then I do these cartoons once in a while too. And sometimes people are like, what is that? Because it's so different than some of my other stuff. I'm like, yeah, I like to paint funny stuff too. It's not all like serious, trippy, fucking interdimensional, change your life stuff. I like to do both. Meow. Maddie T. What's up, Maddie T? We're doing another cartoon. Thanks everybody who's invested in my artwork. As you can see, prices are going up. That means the value of your collection is going up. I appreciate y'all for being here at the beginning. Everybody who's watching that's been around for a while, thank y'all so much. Y'all are the reason the value's going up. And I'm stoked that y'all got some steals early on in this whatnot game. Because I knew it would happen. I was like, this isn't always going to be at this price, but I'm fucking stoked that people who supported me at the beginning got those prices. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, who's going to be at Secret Dreams? Anybody coming out to Secret Dreams Music Festival? Come say what's up. Got a booth there. You know it. You know the deal. Probably be one of the best festivals of the year, I'm pretty sure. The lineup for sure is that. All right, all right, all right. He's got his bong working. Boom. Are y'all ready for night two? Anybody? Night two tonight. Ganja White Night at the Coliseum. It's going down. Robbie Cool Bros, what's up? Getting Spectre Gadget. Throw, Tommy the Goblin King, what's good? Over here getting throwed with Inspector Gadget. Hey, out here creating another cartoon, Morphis art style. We're trying to get this guy fucked up. We're gonna throw some trippy stuff in there. Also, we had to fill his hands first with special goodies because, well, Inspector Gadget deserves a little fun once in a while, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Bum, bum, bum. The mushroom's looking tasty right about now. Real loud, real loud. Thanks everybody who came out last night to Whatnots, caught those crazy deals. I was feeling wild, 50% off everything, giving pins away. Y'all deserve it though. Thanks for being there. It was a fun show. Yeah, after this, I gotta finish my tipper painting from the gorge. Well, let me tell you, Robbie. I believe that mushrooms could save the world. I may be a little crazy, but I believe that you could replace a lot of pharmaceutical drugs with psilocybin. And I'm not the only person who thinks that. There's scientists who've done the tests to prove it. So, anyway, very adamant advocates of the fungus, uh, personal use, and for others that, you know, may not like the things that they use to try to feel good, but they do it anyway. Like, no, I'm calling any name any names, alcohol. But I find that fungus could be a great way to not need that or any of the other substances that we tend to lean towards when we don't have the option to get fungus among us. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, see, the thing though with them is you've got to take a small amount. I think that's the problem that people never really taught each other. But the real is the microdose. That's the real. That's like the most powerful thing in use of the substance. People don't understand. Like the whole, yeah, getting way off on it and seeing thing, all that. That's interesting and can be useful. Don't get me wrong. But I don't even do that anymore. Like I was when I was a kid, kind of thing. I think the most important thing to do with it is to learn how to um, microdose because it's very powerful in that way, where it can act as like an antidepressant, social stimulant, all these things without even intoxicating you. So it's very powerful in just like your daily life or in a social setting, in a night, going out with your friends setting, or at fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Or if your work is to go out to nightclubs, boom. Your work is to go work at festivals at night and hang out with people, then this is the drug for you. No, but I could actually see it in like a 9 to 5 office really being beneficial too. Exactly. See, we got a little. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness in the audience? I got it. See, so I don't even have to look far for that witness. They're just out there. It's just such a common thing, and it's been so suppressed by pharmaceutical companies because they can't make money off of it. It grows out of the fucking ground, and it's just like weed. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll always be suppressed, just like they're trying to pass laws now back against weed again, or they are, because it's money, baby. It's all about money. It's not about healing people or anything. So you got to learn your own shit and learn what really is the healing thing, is the natural things that the earth is providing. A lot of ways can heal, can keep. Really, it's more preventative medicine, right? Like obviously, if you need immediate medical attention, go see a doctor. But if you're trying to prevent long-term health problems, fuck. Let me tell you how. I'm old as fuck, dude. I'm 42, about to be 43. I feel like I'm 17. I run around these festivals, stay up all night, come back, wake up at 5 a.m., back at it again. I'm up here with y'all on this shit. I've been up since fucking 7, 8 this morning, painting, running around doing shit at my house, and was, up last night till whenever. I don't need to sleep. I don't fucking feel tired. I don't feel, you know what I'm saying, like I'm in pain or ever. And I do a few things besides microdose, where we started this conversation. But I do credit microdosing to success physically. Always will. Once I found out about it, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm gonna go start a whatnot show where I just talk about microdosing the whole time, try to win people over to the power of the shrooms. Hey, that's where you're at. Hey, you didn't know you started on there. Kratom is an amazing thing. I've Kratom really, that has, I've never done it, but I haven't been like that far, off onto. Um, I used to be quite the little drug addict, and I didn't use any of these things whenever I got off drugs. It was meditation for me, straight up, just straight meditation, and telling myself that I was powerful enough in my meditation over and over again for months, and then it finally happened. Believe it or not. So it is possible to do it without anything. But what I found to really help me with the microdose is, um, if you are doing the same thing for a long time and you kind of get jaded or kind of like, bored with it or whatever, but you still want to do it because it's not like you want to stop. It's just like you've been doing it for so long. You should try doing it while microdosing, because then you might like appreciate it a lot more, or like appreciate things and connect with people in that situation a lot more than without microdosing. And that's just been my experience. You may not be in this situation, may not be necessary, but for me, it really helped. Chronic pain. You know what the best solution for chronic pain is? Working out. Pushing yourself even harder. It's all mental. It's a mental block. If you're feeling ill, you need to double your labor. That's how I do it. And I found it works. Because being being stagnant, be like healing, like being still and healing or whatever, can lead to just being um, less flowing, less movement in your body, which I feel like is the key to healing in a lot of ways. But you got to get up and push yourself through the pain to feel the good side on the other part, which is hard as fuck, and that's why a lot of people get really sick and sit in bed and get worse. Nice. That's cool. Fuck yeah. Yeah, luckily I never got bad off on the opiates. I was more of the other side of things. When I was young, I was real into that stuff, and got traumatized as a teenager from opiates. So I just never touched them again after I was like 15 or something. Just really hated them actually. Luckily, because they were all around me. Meow, meow, meow. Right. Yeah, I feel that. All right. We got to color these dabs in. I know that's right. I love that we're spending a bunch of this show talking about drugs as we paint Inspector Trash. Tripping balls. Getting high as fuck. Before I had a kid. I feel you. Yeah, as soon as you have a kid, it's not fun anymore. If you get too messed up when you have a kid, after that, you're just like always thinking about that shit. Are they okay? You can't have fun no more. You're always worried about your kid for the rest of your life. Welcome to parenthood. So it is for me. You know, I'd be thinking about them like, what? I guess if they get out, go old, and move out of the house, shit, I'd be even more paranoid. But is that when I can get really fucked up again? No, I don't think so. I think it just ruins you. Like, am I a bad parent? Not everybody, obviously. Both of our parents are getting fucked up. Whoa, what's up, Buzz and Eddie? What's up, Antoine Hole? Antonio. Do 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 do. Inspector, let's get bong inspector. This is the bong inspector. Go inspect your dabs. Go inspect your bong. Make sure the mushrooms are right. I think. All right, I think he's got it. He's got his hands full now. He needs a little water in this rig, though. Let's pour him some water. Can't be hitting that rig dry. I'm not that fucking brave. I need a fucking little water for my rig every time. Anybody like dry dabs? Who hits dry dabs out there? I know someone. That's why I'm asking. And I can't believe he does. I'm just like, really, bro? Can you just put some water in this thing? I know y'all hit those fucking pins. Go gadget blast off. He is about to blast off. We need to put him. Let's make him a third eye, Fungi Focus. Let's make him a third eye. Okay, this is what it's gonna be. He's gonna have a gadget third eye. So we'll put a big ass eyeball right here. This is gonna be kind of funny. Blam. See, now he's got the fucking ingredients to make the third eye real. Do 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 do. I got my third eye. Prying open your third eye. But we're gonna make it like shooting out of his hat, like one of his arms. All right, y'all down? I know you are. You're like, where are we going, Chris? I'll steer this ship. Let's go. We're gonna take we're gonna take his third eye. Here we go. Gonna be shooting out right there. You give him a little lever or a little arm thing that has the third eye on it, and then we'll put a little, like it's a little metal third eye kind of encased. Bam. Yo! Thanks everybody for being here, checking it out. This is a $222 painting at the moment. We could do an auction if people are interested. And if you're not, no worries. I've mentioned at the beginning, I've got people that will buy this for me, so I will definitely be putting it up for sale in the booth. Any of these little originals that go to the booth, they're gone because I can't. I don't have these. These aren't things that I have in the booth for sale normally. Original at this size and at this price. So it's all my originals that they carry around are like thousands of dollars, and then they have canvas prints, like copies, but people want originals. So when these show up, yeah, hasn't been a problem to get rid of them. So we're busy right now. A lot of festivals going on. I'm definitely, going to throw this one into the booth if you are coming by. And if you want to buy it right now, you can keep that from happening. Let me know in the pre-bid right here. Thanks for being here, guys. Watching Inspector Gadget get his third eye fucking lit, open, pried right up to blasting out of his hat right here. Yeah, no. mm, mm. Woo. Aw, thanks. You're fucking awesome. I'm just having fun over here. We're just having some fun, boys and girls. We're just trying to make Inspector Gadget feel nice, have a beautiful day. I want him to just go through this day today and just see things a little differently. So you see his pupils; they're a little enlarged, and he may be seeing things that you can't. Give him credit because he is on another wavelength right now, just flying through life. He's got the fucking helicopter. He's got the helicopter thing. He's flying around with all this stuff in his hands. Goodness, Inspector, what are you doing, bro? Shouldn't have this all out while you're flying around. Put it away, bro. You're gonna get fucking pulled over by the helicopter police. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Shooting out. All right, so we gotta turn him into a bunch of faces too. Let's fuck this guy up. Yo, let's fuck this guy up. All right, so look, here's a face. Look, see this? See this buckle right here, and then this. Let's look at it. Meh. He got a little face in his arm right there. The witch's addict. Good to see you again, my witch friend. Witch friend. The witch's addict. No, witch friend. Witch friend. No, it's a witch friend. No, they're a witch and they're in an attic. They're my friend. You don't get it, man. All right. See these eyeballs right here? These eyes were looking at you the whole time. You didn't even see them. And this is the nose. I love that y'all get to find faces with me. He is looking at you. He's looking at you. Yeah, all the faces come out whenever he takes all the mushrooms and does the dabs and hits the bong. Then, and only then, Gadget faces. No, I was seriously like painting Mr. Gadget here, and I was like, he does look like a lot of faces in there, like all his freaking jacket, because the way it is, it's like, oh, this is gonna be easy. We gonna be all right, people. The torch finger, yeah, he's got to have a torch to light the, come on. How else is he gonna light his dabs, bro? You ever fucking really needed a torch? You know what I'm saying? Those times when you really needed a torch, like you had the dabs, you had the rig. You were like, where the fuck is Inspector Gadget with that torch finger? Anybody? Can anybody tell me where he is? He said he'd be here. He's like that friend at the festival. You know that friend. And all of a sudden they're gone. You don't see them till the end of the festival, and you're just like, what happened to you, bro? You know how that guy. They always do it. End up wandering off, and then 3 days later, you're like, what exactly did you get into? And why do you have a torch for a finger? And why is there a helicopter coming out of your head? That happens to me all the time with my friends at festivals. Mainly because I'm friends with Inspector Gadget. And he's that guy. Motherfucker, come back here. Nobody knows where you are. Your phone's turned off. Last time I saw you, you were tripping dick. Jeepers, Sean. What's up? We're over here messing with Mr. Gadget. That's Mr. Gadget to you. It's all fun and games over here. We're not really serious. This is not for the serious artist. This is for the artist that just wants to have a lot of fun. Man. Is he looking derpy enough yet? All right, let's go. Make some noise, guys, on the chat for Mr. Gadget here. He's only Mr. Gadget when he's off work. He's getting fucked up. He's not the inspector. Timo 91. What's up? We're over here taking Mr. Gadget for a ride. Uh. And if you want to see more funny, trippy, silly stuff like this, check out the Buy It Now. We got it in the Buy It Now. And you could buy it now. No, we were going to do an auction for this if anybody wants to, pull out the big bucks, the 222. Let me know if you pre-bid on it. Maybe we'll run it. It's getting close to being done. A little juice, no, Evan. Little juice. I just need a little juice. Not a lot. I like my juice, but I just like a little. All you fucking heavy juice people, get out of here. I don't want a bunch of juice. I just want a little bit. Meow. Face after face after face. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe on the next layer you'll start to see them. But I'm working some details in here on the jacket, and basically, you know, it's looking at you, it's staring at you. Ricardo Cha 1029. What's good? What's good? D Man, good morning. We're fucking Inspector Gadget up over here. What do you think, D Man? You think this will be a good pin to drop? This one has a little pin. I think I'll do good. Inspector Dabbit. Inspector Dabbit. That's what we'll call it. Inspector Dabbit. Do 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 do. Inspector Dabbit. Do 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 do. A little one. Make a little pin out of it. This painting is 8 inch by 10 inch. I can't. I can't back up. I don't know. I can't stop. Forward only. No, it's my stand is stuck. This is an 8 inch by 10 inch painting we're doing for. If you want a pre-bid Rice Man French Rose vintage, we got it for 222 right there. But you know, no stress. We got a bunch of art in the buy it now too, for a lot less than that. I got $5 mini prints, stickers. All y'all want to show some support? Go ahead. And this piece, this piece right here. If no one picks it up today, I think we could put it, put it into the booth for sale for a special deal. Definitely get 222 for it. Get that third eye open. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Thanks for sharing. Natural state of high. What's up? Appreciate y'all. Hey, it's lit. Thank you. Been just started today. Just painted today. Part of my Saturday Morphin cartoons. We've done 5 of these so far on Whatnot. Taking an old Saturday morning cartoon, put it on the painting for, and making it a little spicy. You know, spicing up some Saturday morning cartoons from back in the day. Hey, thanks, Custom Wood Burning. You know, all you people being here makes me want to give something away. Let's do a giveaway since y'all chilling. Thanks, guys, for being here. What should we give away? What should we give away? What should we give away? Let's give away a poster. I'm going to give y'all a piece of art just for following. If you'll follow me, and we'll run it for, giveaways. Go for 5 minutes. So let's start it. Bam. This poster is for free. If you follow me, I will give it to you. Whoever wins, send it your way with a nice little happy love note thanking you for supporting my art and just being here on the stream. It's a little Starry Night, my own version of Starry Night that I did. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for entering the giveaway. This painting is for sale. If anybody wants to drop the big bucks, and if you want to get it in the future, let me know. We can work something out. Um, and stay tuned. We might even do a couple crazy deals in a minute. Almost done with this piece. Throughout our time. Got to get the giveaway going though. We got one entry into the giveaway. One entry. 2 entries. All right. Someone's got a really good chance. That free piece of art just for you. Thanks everybody who entered. Spectre Gadget here. This one's so funny. This might be the funniest one of these cartoons I did. Do we have a preview? How do I see if I have a preview? Thanks everybody for checking it out. Let's see. Oh, there's one for sure. All right, let's run it. Should we run it? We'll run it at 3:33 or 3:33. How much time does it give me? 10 minutes. We'll run it in 10 minutes. I got to give these faces a little bit more detail. So let's do that first. And then I'll pretty much be done. I'm ready to make some fire Inspector Gadget merch. Do. I'm gonna take a dab. Hey, 2 minutes left on the giveaway. This is a signed poster I'm gonna send you just from me of my Starry Night, my Vincent Van Gogh. Morphed Van Gogh is what I call it. Morphed Starry Night. Appreciate y'all being here. Angel, bruh. What's up? We got more shows scheduled too. If y'all are into the whatnot thing, then flag the other shows we got. I'm gonna put some more up for the end of July soon and August. Trying to keep them scheduled out pretty far. Trying to make my schedule, like actually make the show time. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm not as late as I used to be. Decided, hey, if you're gonna schedule these shows for these times, you should just be there. People are probably expecting to see shit. We all run on stoner time around here. Sometimes that stoner time needs a kick in the ass. Inspector Dabbits. If anybody's doing dabs out there, do one for me right now, please. Do one for Inspector Dabbit. He's going to do enough for all of us. Look at this guy. He's got enough wax to freaking fill his whole palm. Imagine you had just a whole fucking palm full of wax. What the fuck? What the fuck you on, bro? Hey, Stony for Days, congratulations. Hey, you got the freaking Starry Night. But I get delivered free ice cream wherever I'm at. That's fucking gangster. Addresses are overrated, dude. Like, 2 out of 3 of my best friends don't have addresses. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking nomadic people. And that's a real statistic. That's not counting Fungi Focus. Although I do consider him one of my best friends. I love you, Fungi Focus. Thank you so much. But you got a camper, right? So is that why? Because I did the whole camper thing. I lived in an RV for years, and but luckily I had like a warehouse, like a storage unit where I had my stuff, and I got mail there. That's what I had to do. Storage units be pricey these days, though. Man, my friend has one that he's telling me about, and I was like, Jesus, in Orlando. I wish. Oh, you returned the camper? Dang. You do have a storage unit? Okay. Yo, get it shipped there. If you can do that. My storage unit had like an office at the front that was real convenient. They probably still get mail from me. They probably hate me. This fucking guy getting all his mail sent here. What's he doing? Back in Texas. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. 323, 324. We got 10 minutes exactly. 9 minutes exactly. Till we start. Inspector Dabbit. Let's see what Inspector Dabbit goes for. 222 on the pre-bid. And look at all these faces looking at you. Look at all these faces looking right back at you. You ever had a painting look right back at you? Feel like it's staring into your soul? That's what I was going for. That was my motive. If I can create a painting that looks deep within their souls, staring right back at them, then not only is it something to look at, it's something to look at you. That's why all my paintings have faces. It's always you're wondering why there are always these little hidden faces in the paintings that I paint. Well, paintings need faces. They have emotions. They express themselves. They're alive. I think it's just an inanimate object here. Yo, let's get it. Uh, do. Spectre Gadget with the Wobble remix. Yo, Tape B. Spectre Gadget. I can hear it in there. Y'all didn't know Tape B did remix the Inspector Gadget thing. Actually, Cool Customer did. That was a thing. Someone just hit me up. They were looking at this on Instagram before the show, and they were like, "Cool Customer?" It's like, "Yeah, bro. How'd you know?" It's a DJ. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Yeah, an Inspector Gadget remix going on. All right. Looking pretty inspector-ish. Looks like he's ready to inspect some shit, bro. Yo, what you inspecting? Quality of the dabs. I get it. I get it. My friends do the same thing. Let me tell you. Nice. Too far from the big city. Fuck the big city. I like living out in the middle of nowhere. I'm also with you, bro. I'm not like way out, but I'm not near a big. I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours from any big city. My city's big enough, though. I'm not like way out there. Although I do dream of being way out there one day. I think I got to make a little bit more money to run my business from way out there. And that's where y'all come in. Hey guys, who wants to help Chris retire out in the mountains with a nice art studio next to a waterfall and a little creek? Maybe not the mountains, but the foothill mountains. Not too high up because, don't want to get fucked by a hurricane like Helene, but somewhere in a pretty spot, a little bit more away from everybody. And I can just do live streams from my studio. Well, if you want to help Chris get there on a long-term retirement plan, it starts with every piece of art that you purchase. You are helping. You are definitely helping. I love being out in nature, man. That is my favorite thing, really. Get out to some mountains, some river, beach, whatever, any kind of really nature especially without a lot of buildings. It's like healing. That's really healing right there. I'm lucky I live on a little pond right here and I can just go out in the morning, kind of meditate on the water, watch all the wildlife fucking off, doing shit. Little frogs and geese and snakes and some big birds, and turtles. We got all kinds of shit out here. We don't have any alligators. Luckily, I'm too far north for that. We got 3 minutes. Oh, I bet it's good right now. This is the time of year to be camping out there. Although the mountains are crazy, you never know what's going to happen in those mountains weather-wise. That wind can kick up, and holy fuck, there ain't nothing like those Rocky Mountain wind storms, bro. To fuck your shit up. It doesn't even have to rain; it can just be wind. Shit, I seen things go flying. At some festivals out there in the Rockies. Oof. Yo, do, Inspector, let's run this auction. 3 minutes, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Someone told me we have a pre-bid, so let's get it. 3 minutes. 3:33 is the time. If anybody wants to jump in, get ready for it. Go light your sacred incense or whatever it is for good luck that you win the auction. Go do all that stuff. Let's get ready. Know how it is. But I think we need to light up that banger. That banger is too cold to do dabs. I think we need to get it a little warmer. Anybody agree? Anybody want to heat up this banger right here to warm it up for Inspector Dab It? Do 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 do. Do-do-do-do. Inspector Dab It. He's gonna dab with you. Fur. Bungie Focus says, light it up. All right. Well, if you really want things to look like they're on fire, you got to use neon paint. That's right. You heard me right, Cord Please. Black light paint is the only way to make things look like they glow. So let's add a little black light paint to this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. Giving me that hot banger feel. Some make it hot. Blasting the molecules. Yep, it's true. Gotta have it. One more minute. Let's run it. Put a little flame right here. This guy, Inspector Dabby here. He is ready. Holy crap. We need some little bit of this neon on these dabs too. Some neon dabs. Ready for blast off. Oh, no. Happy Saturday. Saturday Morphin Cartoons. Volume. What is this? Volume 5. All right, let's run it. Here comes the auction, 333. Thanks everybody for being here. We'll dang, I think I can only do it for 30 seconds. Let me see this. Nah, I can do it for 5 minutes. All right, here we go. I'm running it full time, 5 minutes, so I can paint on it more. Anybody wants to come in? No sudden death, counter bid time. Bam! Graham Cracker's winning. 222 on the Inspector Gadget, guys. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to let it run for 5 minutes while I add a little bit more highlights and little things to this. Thank y'all for watching this painting get created. I appreciate y'all so much. Fungi Focus, everybody. Number 5 in the series. Number 5 in the series. More to come. Definitely one of my favorite ones here. Spectre Dabbit. That will be the official name. Spectre Dabbit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, good luck. Thanks, Corbleezy, for being here, watching it happen. Fungi Focus always. Love. Let's get a little, boys and girls, we need to add a little shadows onto our little silicone container here that has our dabs, okay? So we're going to get a little dark, a little black, a little orange, a little dark orange color. We're going to go right up here to the silicone container, and we're going to go like this. So we got a little structure to it here. We got a little shadow. It's this little drop shadow from the dabs kind of coming over the silicone container that they're in. And we want those dabs to look nice and juicy, boys and girls. So we want to make sure they got lots of reflections. And Manslayer, watch out. We got a Manslayer. Or is it an ex-Manslayer? Now I'm confused. That was your past job? Like, I'm a former Manslayer. Oh shit, I hear the fucking thunder. It's about to rain outside where I'm at. Y'all are making it rain for me right now. Thank y'all so much. 222 on the bid right now. Just Corbleezy. Do. Inspector Dabbit. Vogue, Julie. What's good? You stumbled into the right room. Look at this. You never seen a gadget like this before. He's got all the right gadgets. 222 on the bid for the next 2 minutes. Graham Cracker's winning. Thank y'all so much for being here on Whatnot and supporting my artwork in any way you can. Y'all are the shit. Mm, 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 mm. LSD. That is something he's missing. No. Where's the LSD? For real, for real. I guess we'll put him. We need to give him a couple little. We'll put a little tab coming out of his mouth. You got to be on the cool to know this. What this is. Give him a little forepain. Yeah, he's got it. Actually, let's just make this his tongue now. So he's like sticking his tongue out, and he's got this song and "Stony for Days." The reason this exists. 52 seconds. Looks like Graham Cracker's going to take it for 222, which I'm super grateful for. Always. Y'all support is amazing. Graham Cracker, the OG on Whatnot. My first Whatnot collector. He has the first freaking Saturday Morphin cartoons. He has the very first one I did. Wile E. Coyote. So I'm glad he's getting another one in the collection. Boom. All right. He's got the Foursquare. He's playing Foursquare there. Y'all play Foursquare as a kid? It's a little bit different as an adult with tabs. But that's hilarious. He looks so funny like that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inspector Dabbit. Graham Cracker won. Congratulations, Graham Cracker. Congratulations, everybody who watched this happen. This was a fucking thing. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching the volume 5 of Saturday Morphin Cartoons. More to come. More shows booked. More cartoons to paint. Trust me. Trust. Truss. Like a lighting truss above the stage. Trust me. I really wanted a shadow around this bong on this helicopter blade. It's bugging me. I was like, I feel like there'd be some kind of shadow there. But maybe boom. Who do y'all think I should paint next? Any suggestions for the next cartoon that I should paint out there? Anybody? Y'all got something y'all want to see get painted, cartoon wise? I already told y'all what I want to work on: Family Guy, American Dad. I'm going to do a Futurama. What else? What else is there? Hey, Guy Hobby. Well, I'm working on the rest little details here, but we'll go ahead and should we? Should we? Dare I? Dare I run a little flash sale? Let's see. Flash sale, guys. We're doing crazy deals. It's not 50% Friday, but we'll do 30% Saturday. G Jones print. That's right. 8 by 10-inch G Jones print. $35, normally $50 for the canvas. Shipped to you. You don't have to pay $4.20 in shipping because we smoke a lot of weed around here. So we feel like that's all you should have to pay. Thundercats. Yes. Let's do Thundercats. Snarf. Dude, Thundercats was my first cartoon as a kid. Thank you for pulling that out of my fucking brain. Seriously. Adventure Time is definitely going to happen. I love Adventure Time. I think it's hilarious. Let me show what you could still win though for 44 more seconds. This is upside down. Same size as this canvas right here. 8-inch by 10-inch. $35 for the steel right now on the canvas print of my G. Jones painting. Yeah, Adventure Time's gonna happen. Thundercats for sure. We gotta get all these dudes lit. 15 seconds. The Cowardly Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, it would be fun. Ooh, that thunder's loud. Texas are in. Are you a registered nurse in Texas? Hold up, 74. What's good? It's like my partner has also been a registered nurse in Texas. That's fine. We're doing Inspector Dabbit. It's already been paid for. Redeem Dream Seller, Lady Sheen, Maryland. Hey, thanks, ladies, for coming in, checking out the artwork. I'm doing some funny, trippy art. And we just sold this one, auctioned it off. Congratulations. Got a few deals running right now for a minute, but I got some more shows booked for the future, so definitely flag my shows because we got some more fun stuff coming up next week. Real mix of soul. Hold up. And you heard him right. Nate Dogg said it. It's the anthem of my generation. Well, I hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday. I hope y'all getting in some cool stuff today. Anybody do anything fun for Saturday? Going out tonight? Going out today? Having fun right now? What are y'all doing? Right, shit with me. Someone who can really not take it from me. I don't even know the famous is me. I'm in the places I be. All day, mommy. Dale, mommy. Vaughn 7. Texas RN, you're back. What's good? Came back. Hey, I'm going to smoke all of Corblisi's wax. Fuck yeah, you are. Shit, I wish I was up there. You can share it with me. Take me out the club. Take me out the. Take me out the. Take me out the. Hey, I'm trying to hit the chat and say it's a wrap, guys. Hey, thanks, guys, for checking out this geometric balance 12-inch by 9-inch flash sale still going on for the next minute. Got stuff. Yeah, you do. Let's get dabbed up, bro. Feel like we smoked a ton of weed together, even though we haven't. It's funny because we kind of have. I love these streams though. The dab stream was the best though. The dab, like when you take a dab, I take a dab. That was a little. I can't do that on every stream. I won't get painting done. That was just a dab day special. You, I need you to do. Tell me what to do. With me. Be patient with me, guys. Hey, thanks so much, everybody who came out today. Saturday Morphin Cartoons is that real, and y'all showing up. That's everything, bro. That's the reason I can do this. Let's be real. That's the reason I can paint because y'all show up and show support. So we're gonna go see Miss Minnie Piggy Millie because she's up doing art too, and I want to support my artist friends here.